If you're holding Pnut, then you need to watch this video. Is Pnut dead? Because we can see the price was $2.50 and it is now back to almost $1. Do we need to worry and do we need to buy more? That is the main question I'm gonna answer in this video, because I can understand if you are into Pnut and maybe you're new into crypto space. I can understand that you are thinking like now, oh my god, I bought maybe the hype and this was maybe the top and we can go way lower. So let's talk about Pnut, guys. Pnut did an insane run, not a normal run, but an insane run. It was also one of the few projects on Pump.fun that reached above 1 billion. Currently sitting at 1.2 billion and an all-time high of 2.4 billion in only around 15 days. It was sick, it was crazy. But let's talk about Pnut the Squirrel and if it is still a good buy opportunity or do you need to sell because it is over. But before I tell you more about that, guys, in my last video I showed you that I opened up an Ethereum long trade together with a Solana trade. In both positions I did with $1,000, and on the ETH trade we are 50% up and on the Solana trade we are currently 10% up. I'm doing this on the BTCC platform, and if you also want to trade there, it is a 10% first time deposit bonus. So this means if you deposit $1,000, you will get $100 for free to trade on the platform. If you do $10,000, you get $1,000 for free to trade on the platform. So we have our 3 trades open, and what I always do is I don't over leverage myself, and I suggest you also not doing that. If you want to trade with leverage, just keep it low, stay between 2 or 5x. Why? Because if you make profits, it will be 2 or 5 times faster, but also the downside will be 2 to 5 times faster. And with 3x, we can still dip 33%, and with the bull market upcoming, we are currently in already, it is very unlikely that it will happen. But of course, never say never. So I always have money on the side to dollar cost average. So in case you want, the link is inside the description to get access to the 10% first time deposit bonus on the BTC platform. And let's talk about Pnut, guys. Pnut, it is a crazy squirrel, the Pnut Squirrel fan page in memory of Pnut living forever on the Solana chain. And the guys have 19 million in the liquidity pool. It's insane. 19 million. Wow. Most projects don't even reach this amount of liquidity on decentralized exchanges. So I want to compare the chart of Pnut to Pepe. Why Pepe? Because Pepe also did an insane run in 2023. It did go to several hundred millions. Then it get back to like, let me show you. So this is the Pepe chart. And if we scroll back to May 2023 and April, we saw it reached, let me zoom out. So we saw the Pepe reach an all-time high of 1.4 billion. It was same as Squirrel, like 2 billion. There was so much hype. There was so much attention on the project, but it had a pullback of around 74%. If we go to Pnut, we have here currently a pullback of 60%. So it is very reasonable. So with the ongoing hype around Pnut, I still think that they will pump it again. And that it is not over yet. It will be very likely that we can see the same pattern. Like we can see a dump, then the price recovers. Now, of course, not that long because we are right now in the bull market. There's more liquidity inside the market. But then we go sideways and then out of nowhere, there is an upwards move. So what I'm doing myself, I was not in Pnut yet. I didn't buy Pnut yet because I was thinking it's too high. I was waiting for this moment. You can see Pepe, out of nowhere, it goes higher. And what will happen is that it triggers something. People who sold the bottom here or even bought the top here and sold with a loss, they are seeing Pepe fly and they thinking, oh my god, I sold my bags with a loss. I need to get in. Again, why? Because they are missing the boat. They feel the FOMO. And this results in more price action to the upside because people get FOMO. They buy. People take profits and then again, the same happens. And now Pepe is around 10 billion. It's insane. So with Pnut, it is very likely that we go sideways. We can see first you have a massive reaction. People start taking profits so fast, and then also people start selling in a loss. And then I think we're forming a bottom here right now. Unless BTC is staying stable, going sideways or higher, it is very likely that we find a bottom here for the next leg up for Pnut. So what I'm doing myself is I am buying myself here. Why? Because we're seeing correction. Of course, it can be over. It can be. We don't know for sure. But what I'm thinking with the ongoing meme coin season and Pnut with only the first leg, there's very likely that we can see another one. So people, the smart money, are positioning themselves always in a dip. So what will happen? I will buy here. If I have $1,000 or $10,000, I will always do the same thing. I am buying with, if I have $1,000, I am buying with 300. Why? I don't know what happened in the future. I don't know. If we go higher, it is very likely we see a bounce back and then we go higher again. In the next bounce back, I will buy another 200 or 300. And why I don't do it all in once is in case we see a lower price and I feel this is max fear. This is the moment that everybody is so scared and selling the peanut. I will buy more there. And with that, my average price is around here. And if we go higher, I can make my average price around here in the next correction. And I'm inside the market. So there's like a win-win situation. Don't be greedy, guys. We all know that guy who tells you, oh, I bought Bitcoin at, I don't know. They make good profits on paper, but they never took profit. And then after 2 years, you see them driving the same car, the same house, nothing changed for them. Why? Because they don't take profit and they are greedy. Don't be greedy in this market. So this is the reason I'm always dollar cost average, because I cannot predict the future. So again, guys, if you want to trade on the BTCC platform with a 10% first time deposit bonus and also opening up some leverage trades, you can use the link inside the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Crypto June channel, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.